Alright guys, so I was kind of looking at my Blade 350QX and I wanted to do the longer landing gear, but I also realized that if I do the longer landing gear that I'm gonna have to take this out, and then to unclip that camera wire I'm gonna have to take the whole thing apart, and I'm not a big fan of doing that. So I did one just to try it out. I took my little Dremel. I guess you wouldn't have to use a Dremel. You could use you could use basically anything. You could use a pair of thin wire snips or whatever, but like right here, I just used it to zip. I don't know if you can see it here. I used it to zip this little gap in here to see like how strong it would still be. I did it just on the wrong leg, and it works just fine. You can slide it right back in and it's as strong as it would have been. So basically I'm going to take the screw out of this side and move the camera wire over, do the same groove, take it off, do the groove on this thing, and I should be able to change out my longer landing gear without having to disconnect and pull apart my whole 350 every single time. So I'm going to try that here, and I'll show you guys just how I'm doing this. Excuse my work area. I don't have a garage as of yet, but I'll just show you what I did. So basically right here there's the groove, or there's the hole, so you're just gonna want to make a nice straight line. I kind of just chose the middle. And that's it. Just clean that up a little bit. You can just use like a knife or anything, and it'll should slide right in there. And that way then you don't have to make an adapter cable, you don't have to pull everything apart. Nice and easy. There we go. Should just slide right out. Just like that. So now I can just take this leg, put it right in there, and it slides right in. And that way I don't have to take my whole Q350 apart every time. It's so much easier than trying to screw around with it. So there you go, all done. Ran the compass cable through the little slot there that I made. Ran it up. Only things that you'd want to watch for is when you're cutting this little groove, that you just pull the little line over against on the old leg so you don't cut it or anything. You could probably use a pair of wire, like thin little wire snips to get in there to cut it, or like a little handsaw or something, but just be careful of that. And I can interchange my legs and everything without taking out the 32 screws, so that's handy for me because I don't feel like doing that every time I want to work on it, or if I wanted to put the smaller landing gear on to fit it back in the box for some reason or anything like that. So feel free to leave comments or anything like that, but yeah, I didn't see a video about how to do this, and I just kind of thought that it would work, so there you go, it works, and I'm gonna go flying. Talk to you guys later.